Okay, now we have a small construction project we're gonna have to undertake here. Not gonna go into details. There's a little bit of turbulence. Alright, Hake is colonizing finally. Ugh, we gotta do it again. Remember though, all we have to do is max the population. There we go. You know, as an aside, if I could change one thing about this game, I would make heavy G only give a 25% penalty to normal G races. Alpacas. I don't know how much garbage they're willing to eat. I feel like it's going to be pretty hard to surpass a goat in that regard. Wow. Are my guys just really bad at farming? They are kind of bad at everything. Wow, it is. It is that. Do the Sakura? Oh, the Sakura are really good at it. Okay, those are our ideal farmers. That's good to know. This place will never have enough people, so whatever. All right. And I think a different Hake is building colony bases. Maybe not. Maybe the repeat build just didn't work on it. Either way, mischief managed. And we'll load that up once a turn passes. Hey guys. Nah, alright, you don't want to talk. That's fine. I'll throw out a chemistry. We got neutronium bombs. Okay, give them today's special. Go. Yeah, and the housing's complete, so we've got a finished planet. Look at that star system. Have you ever seen the like of it? Again, pirates are just gonna take it if I don't spend the money. For real. Yeah, we'll do it for the minor production bonus. And it would be nice if we could get some Sakura to the Mentar system. I think I'm gonna go for it. Alright, and to speed things up, awkward. Naos needs to build a planet, and it kind of sucks here. So let's think this through. We'll buy it. We'll throw money at the problem. And then that'll open them up. Kind of a terrible planet, to be honest. That'll open them up to the goodies. Do you want to talk? I propose a peace treaty. All right. They weren't in the mood. They weren't in the mood to hear it. All right, one more time. Alright, and yeah, they're already working on housing. The one thing I want to sneak in there is an atmosphere renewer, because we're going to get pollution like crazy, which will reduce our housing rate. So Hake's in pretty good shape, actually. We just got to get the population up. Just got to wait. Frere. Looks to be developed completely. Wow, and they have enough spare production to just get it for free. And our research is going to be going off the charts here. Yeah, we're already almost at 20,000. I've had it into the 30s before, I think. But, get one more in computers, although probably physics would be the best. Physics and fields, usually you get your best return on investment. It would be interesting if there were advances to your actual buildings that came up, but sadly, that is not the case. All right. Biospheres as well. The more population room the planet has, the faster it grows. And we've got ourselves a maxed planet. Done. Oh my goodness. There we go. So, Zach, we gotta get serious about building these artificial planets, unfortunately. Weather controller would be nice. Wow, look at all that stocked production, though. I mean, their industrial output is just insane. It's a good star system. We have brought a great gift to the galaxy. All right. Hey, we maxed out Governor Necron, the Dark Lord. That makes him sound worse than he is. He's a nice guy. Draconis is ready. And this might even be the best candidate for me to try settling it from, to be honest. Let's buy that to save some production, boost into the next thing. Yeah. We have some pollution, but not too much, and we just don't have to care. A little bit of an interesting situation here. I guess once we ship additional population units in it, it'll be okay. But I mean, They're kind of done, but barely assimilated. It's a little awkward. Bestia coming along nicely. I think what we're gonna do, little global time saver, which is just go down the list and click the button everywhere. If we go sort by producing, this is realistically not gonna make a dent in our income at all. Well, I guess income not at all, but you get what I mean. The balance sheet will be totally fine. Alright, maybe we'll just focus on the ones that have more than one turn left. Robo-miners, have them. Yeah, almost everyone's working on trade goods. The Empire is nearly developed. Which means it's going to be expanding time again. Do they have anything I need? Positronic computer? Security station. Oh yeah, they've got some stuff. They've got things I like. Hollow simulator. It'd be a great increase to our research. Let's get spying. Their things, our things. Well, honestly, I like to think of them as the galaxy's things that they are not sharing. Now, where I come from, that's not right. Let's find a nice developed planet that's cranking out just the right amount. Yeah. We ought to do 50 passive production. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna repeat build spies here. That's just gonna be our little spy factory. It should be just enough. All right, we'll grab a physics. Good old Orf. And it's a good start. Oh, hey! The planet we redeemed. Religious language intentional. So, you will give me Krislog. I accept, and I accept the nature of how you do diplomacy as well. Alright, I think that's it for the star system. Boom, boom. That ought to do it. Lang is getting nicer all the time. And just to simplify things, let's just buy the terraforming. Wow. Pudgy's basically done. Alright, that'll fix that up. Yeah, the population growth is basically negligible at that point, so... Vela, which really should have more than just silicoids on it. Which is why we'll invest in some non-silicoid structures. Kind of weird choice of things I made on it, but whatever. Wait, did I give them Krislon? Did I look at that backwards? Look, it doesn't make a huge difference, but I thought they were going to give me Krislon. Bet they're getting crispy out there. Alright, fine. Chat, did they give me Crislon or not? No, it's mine now. They just didn't put the underline thing. Alright, we're good. Don't worry, everybody. And they have a lot of banked production, which is just wonderful. They were doing research, which is encouraging. Okay, this is kind of awkward, but we will send a couple people over to Orf the Lesser. Yeah, if they were like, give us Chris. Also, if they just like changed the form after I signed it and they're like, oh, you gave it to us, I'd respect that too. Hey guys, you were too generous. This is too much. How would you like the deli system? It has proved a worthy addition to the Empire. No, it hasn't. It's the Cerritos of star systems. Oh, right. Phoebus has an artificial planet problem. Let's start here then. Vieira's is maxed out. We are approaching the endgame, people. It's gonna happen kind of soon. Of course it's not going to work. Yeah, I have a hunger that cannot be sated. That's alright. Man, I just want them to research a little faster, you know? You know what, though? At this point, it's turning into, like, you snooze, you lose. My goodness, like, what are they doing with that? Do they have artificial planet construction? Like, can I renovate these and give them to them? Because also, I'm not getting the technology if I'm not... Okay, you know what? I'm getting worked up. They have Stellar Converter, so they've maxed out physics. They are getting somewhere. I just need to be patient. They're really terrible at computers, I think. Yeah, we're just going to be a little patient, okay? Just going to be a little patient. Because I want to try getting all the techs, if I can. The Antarans haven't showed up in a little while. It might be good for me to have a couple ships that they would, or like that would be good at taking out Antarans or capturing their ships. Hey! Ironically, we stole security stations. Really? The price is gonna be another Crislon, buddy. Is it... no, the last AI player will never surrender. Making Captain Taggart proud. 100 get date points for that reference. Can I bribe them to research Gaia transformation is the question. Alright. Hate to say it, but we're due for a scattering. We have Sacre there. We have Sacre there. Sacra. Alright, Bestia needs one. Borrow you from here. Bestia 2 is good. We could have been much more efficient about that, but these guys get a grand tour of the galaxy. Alright, it would be nice if we had a completed system to ship people to. Yeah, Frere will do. Take care of Iku. Fieres is good. Frere is pretty good. But we're gonna have to put them back on populating for a minute. Okay, Lang we already knew about. And Lang 2 is well on the path, that's great. Not sure why they're doing what they're doing. Looks like evidence of a misclick. And we've got some Sacra there as well. This population is nowhere near maxed. Again, this is probably maybe some post-scattering. Oh, Mentar was already taken care of. Let's do this. I seem to recall Naos also had to deal with an artificial planet or something like that. Oh, they already did. Good on them. Which means we're going to have to deal with them again very shortly. Orion, I kind of don't want to mess with. It took us a while to get that population just right. Build housing. Ogima's going to scatter some seeds. I think I double tapped to one planet, but that's okay. Having interface drive is really nice. And Stargates. Really mostly the Stargates. We just want to make sure there's at least one Sacra on all of these planets, and so far, so good. Oh. Yeah, we're good. Vela is an issue. Perfect. Ooh, awkward. I think we're just gonna... And then Zac is still expanding, so we just gotta get a whole bunch of Sacra bodies to the Zac system. So, honestly... Suke is just gonna go housing for a little bit. One, and then we'll bulk distribute later. All right. Oh, we've reached the max. It happened again, everyone. Where did this guy come from? I don't remember. There we go. Suke. Perfect, problem solved. Okay. And Zach, once the people arrive, they'll be set. Oh man. I've intentionally denied myself. But without the ship battles? Okay. No, it has ship battles. Its ship battles are actually a lot more detailed than Galactic Civilizations 2. This is kind of the father of the entire genre, so I'd say, just, if you want to know more about it, this is a weird place to start. Because I'm trying a very obscure, super micromanagement dense, borderline unenjoyable way of doing it, but it's an incredible game. Because I'm just trying to optimize and see what's the highest possible score I can get. But I'd say just check out my Let's Plays on my channel. Check me out! And you'll see like a better representation of the game. So youtube.com/getdaved, like it says in the top left. But that'll show more of what the game is actually like. I think we're already shipping people to Draconis. Yeah, so therefore they can't actually... Yeah, this is an awkward spot. Do we have any Sacra in system? Okay, good. We can do that. There we go. Yeah, right now I'm doing this like dance of micromanagement where I have to colonize everywhere. Develop the alien population as high as possible, although I'm also like I'm okay with having some of my people mixed in. The Sacra are subterranean, so they're able to be underground, which gives them a higher population cap, so I have to make sure I have a Sacra on everything. There's a bug in the game. So originally I was trying to cycle Trilarians who are aquatic and can live in the ocean, so if we fully terraform a planet, there's a lot of water. And that would give us a higher population cap. But, yeah, bug in the game is preventing that from being fully optimized. That's fine. So we're just holding out for one more tech. And again, our score is still going up. I'm really curious what the upper limit's going to be. And we have no space battles or ground battles because I'm trying to not take over because I've researched basically all of the technology I can possibly research, but my opponent has access to a couple of the things I'm missing. So I am trying to cultivate them and take over their empire, but not do it so fast that I can't max everything else as well. And then at the end, we go for the optimal, like highest possible points way of getting a victory condition, which will be conquering the Anterans. That'll have to wait. Let's just crank out some spies on Chryslon while we wait. We gotta get some Sacra here. Are they on their way? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. And let's send a couple more. Alright, we still can't ship anyone else. That's fine. Oh, it's absolutely. Hey, structural analyzer. We just got one of the best techs in the game. Best offensive, but I couldn't take it. Anyway, that's a really nice one to pick up. That was hard to walk away from, but again, more points if we didn't. And I think we're having trouble hitting stuff as well, if memory serves. Because I'm pretty sure I went for the Cybertronic computer. I honestly think the computer tech tree is balanced pretty well in this game. After the research lab thing, where you just basically have to take research lab because it's so much better than everything else. This place looks like it's done. Throw a warp interdictor out there just in case. Done. And I think let's migrate Alis over here. Because Mentar is going to have some population growth for a while still. Flux shield. Yeah. And just in case we don't already have it. Yeah, that greatly increased the population limit here. There are people on their way. 22 production from one human. That's pretty good. Considering I have production penalties. Please tell me you're working on Gaia transformation. Well, we can still steal Hollow Simulator. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I exterminate millions, not billions. Trying to make me to be some sort of tyrant? I find that hurtful, objective, and or objectionable, and it's misinformation. I am cleansing the world, as Shai Hulud would. Don't worry about what they ended up calling those things later in Dune. Alright. Do a little bit of optimization there. Wait a second. Alright, well it's free, so whatever. Or we have enough banked production. Maybe the Terrans want to attack me? At this point, I want it to like pop up with that message when the Psilons research something. Can we do that? Can we get a mod so-and-so has researched this? Hooray! It would make me happy. I just want to celebrate their success with them. The only way I know how. And again, Zach does not have any Sacra. I really thought I was on this. Oh, there we go. Right, it was going to distribute from there. Look at that population cap go up like crazy. Yeah, we're good now. And now we definitely want the housing. Draconis finished housing. We'll build more housing. Buy it. One lonely scientist. Just wanted to get transferred to the University of Orion. Actually, maybe should have been careful. When I shipped the Delhi system over, I didn't guarantee that it was actually going to be a net positive for them. Like, we maybe should have fully developed it. Although, again, with the AI, they can always do something weird, like have a mix of production and so on. Atmosphere renewer and pollution processor. Also, whenever they put a stellar converter on a planet, I always think that's kind of weird. A planet-destroying weapon on the surface of the planet. It seems like you just don't want to have a safety accident, you know? Yeah, it's totally done. In this situation, I think we go housing and try to accelerate the other parts of the system. Yeah, and these guys are already doing the right thing. These guys need a little help, though. We just casually got hyper advanced in 2 turns. The face of place. Well, again, I'm just thinking, like, you know, if someone shoots a proton torpedo at a thermal exhaust port or something. Not that that would ever happen, but... Alright. It would be nice if we could speed things up here a little bit, but... best way to do that, ship a bunch of silicoids over, which honestly should have just done sooner. Kind of an obvious solution now that I think about it. Only Lockhart. Ah, yes. Admiral Lockhart. Cloud Strife's friend and captain of the Avenger. I wonder how many gamers play the exact cross-section of genres that I do and would catch that. Anyway, atmosphere renewer. Pollution is off the charts here. Oh, we need the flux shield. This is a radioactive planet. Uncool. Again, I maintain radiated planets shouldn't make pollution, but no matter. All right. Was that a hyper advanced in 1 turn? No, it had to have been 2. Fella! I think it's time to get that flux shield fluxing. Well, we already have Astro University. Weird build order. Some people really like it. I'll appreciate it more as time goes on. Oh, okay, look, I'll never press the auto build, but we are here to max the score. And again, this is a theoretical exercise. We're seeing what you can do in a game of Master of Orion. I don't know what the upper limit is. My hope is to get 10,000 points, but that could be an underselling like what's actually possible. I have a theory that might be a low estimate. So it'd be interesting to see. Or throw some bodies over there. Okay, we have non-enriched soil. That's what's going on here. All right. Pollution problems like crazy. It's kind of weird. I thought I had those as part of my standard build order, but these must be from planets where I wasn't doing that. They're a little further behind in the development process. Either way, we're building stuff like crazy now. Oh man, this planet's gonna be done. Just fix the revenue situation, build a couple things to make it contribute. It's terrible. Yeah, it's pretty much done after this. If I've played the remake, I have played them all. I have a Let's Play of it on the channel as well, actually. I don't hate it as much as many. But I think, man, the really painful thing about the Master of Orion remake is a couple of really small tweaks that would take like I don't know, a very small amount of programming time. Let's say days of work. I think would completely fix most of what's wrong with it because it has a lot of really great ideas. But in the mix, again, they brought in star lanes, which are not the end of the world, but then there's no way of managing like traffic within it as well. So like if you just have a ton of ships, so there's this kind of bottlenecking that happens when you follow star lanes. Like you could just not do that and so many problems just go away. Like I feel like the game would really snap into place quite nicely at that point. So bit of a tragedy, but it's not a bad game. It's still good. If anyone played them for fun during development. So, of the programmers and game designers, it's entirely possible that the answer is no. But yeah, you should have playtesters and stuff. A lot of companies... So, I mean, you have the extreme end where there's Valve, who do a ton of testing. And they bring people in, like, once a week. They will playtest their game, which is insane. Most companies are at literally any other extreme. But yeah, if you want to know why Valve makes good games, a big part of it is, well, used to make good games. They would, check. They would check if they're doing the right thing. If you're wondering why everyone doesn't do it, because it's a huge pain in the butt. And you need a certain amount of financial security to take your time. Alright, this will be the final step of terraforming. We're running out of money. Economy seemed pretty stable, but wow. This ain't right. There we go. Now we've got some productivity going on. weather controllers. Now we are talking. The armor barracks is completely unnecessary, but whatever. I don't love that this is how the production worked out here. That the artificial planet was constructed so late. The system is completely done, which is great. I think they maybe have enough bodies to make this work. Weird. Maybe not the ideal order of operations here. Okay, let's do that. And we get to do this one more time for now. Oh yeah, I don't have the pollution processor in my standard build. Okay, it's all my fault. Well, to be honest, when you're working on a game, you're often not in the mood to play it, and you actually can't even see it that way anymore. But again, that's why you typically have a department that's in charge of bringing in other people to do that. Yeah, if you're working on something, you can bring in people to help shore up, like, weaknesses on your team and, like, in your process and everything, which is what you should do. Quentin Tarantino famously did not really have confidence in his ability to work with lighting when he started directing movies, so he just hired a cinematographer. And if you do that, you can just focus on directing. Okay, I think we've got a star system that's done. I guess its buddy isn't, but this will be very close. Wow! Whoops! Well, that was generating us a ton of money, I'm sure. Standard racer custom. Custom to have only negative picks, because we are trying to maximize score. Which is also why we don't have Gaia transformation, because we had to take evolutionary mutation and not use the picks. Yeah, so we only took penalties. Yeah, that budget's pretty healthy. Hey guys, how is the research coming? Still just... Wow, they're spying on me. I don't blame them. Alright. Well, I happen to also be spying on you. And if you take my stuff, I don't mind. Is it no pants stream? No, in this weather? I mean, it's a warm winter, but come on. Let's just check the old planets. Wow, Phobos is still available. I guess, did I remember I had to actually build it? Or Phobius. There we go. Alright, just so you guys know also, I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow, I think. So I'm probably not going to wrap it today. But I think we'll be able to perform the final adjustment. Is it worth fishing for Gaia transformation from that one leader? Which leader has Gaia transformation? Chug has terraforming. But the answer is overwhelmingly yes. Wait, what's going on at Draconis Prime? Lots of farming. No, if there's a leader that has Gaia transformation, let's do it. Let's take a look at our leaders list right now. I also didn't assign that guy I was supposed to. Drax is actually probably contributing. Balin isn't, so you're fired. Our ship officer setup is pretty good. Again, Mugir is actually the most important because he's helping, but anybody who's helping with our spying is really good as well. Or the ability to take over enemy ships in ship-to-ship combat, which is in the game. But yeah, if there is a chance, just take it. Now, the game uses leaders to rubber band a little bit. I don't actually love my chances of getting a decent leader, but you never know. Like, Xanthus is really good. You only get him. I don't know this for sure, but it seems like you only get him after suffering a catastrophic loss. I mean, I don't actually have that many Rusting Doomstars. I have like 3. Here's the thing. I don't need any more. And if we can crank more production towards... well, pretty much anything. But I mean, just completing our tech tree is the big one. Like, getting more hyper advanced, because those are worth points. Seleno. Yeah, that's pretty close, actually. Ooh, we lost a spy. No. Oh, it's already banked. I could have done a repeat build on Terraforming, which is a little tempting. Weather controller, soil enrichment. There we go. Yeah, now it's starting to come pretty quickly. Boom. And Phobius. A little bit of an awkward situation here. Wow. Nicely developed here, though. Almost done terraforming. All it will do is cost us money. Our ability to just like throw away 10,000 BCs a year without any concern is really helping speed up this process as well. Yeah. Just casual 97,000 credits. Okay. I'll take it. We're going to advance our sociology here. We're actually really limiting the tech, or reaching the tech limit of the game. So if you wanted to, you can actually produce. Let's see for a minute. Yeah, cool. You could produce something like the Guardian at this point in development as well, if you wanted. Let's take one of these systems. Because, yeah, look how much space. Our stellar converters are 200, so we could just blow up several planets at once now. But, I mean, this amount of firepower, this should do ya. Yeah, no, but I mean, we don't need it. That's just a delay. The only thing we need... Hey! That was the first ground leader I have. It was him and Captain Jared in my first game of Master of Orion 2. I remember being blown away. I was like, wow, plus 10%? What a bargain. And later on you realize, like, okay, he's one of the worst leaders in the game. But didn't have the context at the time. And it's still exciting. And I'd still hire him. We actually have to completely dismiss him before I forget. Remember to dismiss Crisis. Alright, kind of a weird build order, but whatever. I'm mostly trying not to get distracted. There's an important thing I have to do. I'm actually going to do this in the case of Bestia. Wow, and it's banked. Fantastic. Yeah, let's go in this build order. Pretty sure Mentar has got a warp interdictor, so we can be safe there. Although, again, I'm not that worried overall about being attacked. This is just done. Don't need any of those buildings. After that, throw out a dimensional portal, because we will be done. Okay. He needs to be dismissed. I wish you could be like, no, and GTFO. Alright, we'll send Alis over there. He'll help grow the population with his medicine skills. Oh wow, chemistry's only at level 2. That would actually be maybe helpful. Wow. Weather controller, Master University soil enrichment. Alright, this will give us +1 food as well. They'll add up quickly now. EMG is really nice. So we've cultivated a really nice little pocket of the universe. We're almost done this next phase of development. It's just, are the Psilons gonna get it done? It is encouraging that they've maxed other techs, although that is a small assumption on my part. Wow, we have +1 profitable on that colony. Did you guys see that? It is... One sec. Solution processor's already done. Okay. A toxic planet that's actually like finished development and is generating money. Normally they're a huge money pit. So, what a nice little treat. Chrysalon I think is good. Maybe you could make the case we should throw a whole bunch of bodies at this star system. I guess I'm gonna do it. Help speed up development just a little bit. Boom. All right. And in a weird twist, we had the silicoid farming. One spy for every Cylon citizen. I mean, obviously there's supposed to be millions of colonists, but we're probably getting close to that ballpark, which is just delightful. This Solano is completely developed. Throw out a dimensional portal, buy it, done. Yeah, we can't even buy it because we're maxed. Great. Chrysalon finished building housing. Okay, great. Do they have what I want to steal, though? Oh, this is an interesting development. Galactic Cyber... Oh, they want spy tech for that one. That one I'm less open to. They don't have a robotic factory, which is discouraging. Yeah, now they want stealth suit. Well, they were willing to trade everything, which is super cool of them. Oh, you know what? No, but they already actually had robot stuff, so okay. So technically we could get a tremendous amount of additional research by building galactic cybernets everywhere. But I mean, we're already at 23,000, and I don't know that it's going to speed up our overall objective. I also don't know that waiting for the Psilons is going to do that, but, well, how many colonies are still developing anyway? That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Which normally would be like a really good little empire and possibly enough to win a game. But we have 107 colonies, so... Okay, what's our situation? Oh man. See, we gotta take that. The problem is they're gonna waste so much time working on, like, not developing these systems. Every single one of these needs planet construction except this one. Yeah, they're just... So I'm holding out for Gaia transformation. Now the thing is, it's like +5 population on every single planet. So that's like 535 points, except for alien races it's 2, so like that's an extra 1,000 points just if we get Gaia transformation. Or I could do this weird stuff with the Trolarian population, but I'm a little worried it will crash the game. Fact is, they are researching stuff, and that's nice. So maybe we just give them more time. I just don't love seeing them just sit on a planet or a star system like this. Like, I'm tempted to do a swap, which is like, just give them Altair. They'll crank out so much research from here and maybe get it faster. And then I just come take it back later and re-add it to my population. Because surely they can't, like, really mess it up, right? But I mean, save and take down. No, I have saved myself. I have no idea what what my score is gonna be. But I think we continue this tomorrow. I'm gonna get the ball rolling with this, which is okay. First off, oh hey, they like that. They want to keep trading. Do I give them? Oh, you can have subspace teleporter. Sure, you can have stealth suit. This is probably a huge mistake, but there's a no. You can't have that one. Well, except this is on the bio tree, so actually you can, because they're just going to research anyway. I just made it much harder to steal from them. Added 20% to their anti-spying. So now it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 from 40% resistance. I'm still better at spying than they are at keeping me out. But yeah, it definitely made it a lot harder. But I mean, if they're willing to just exchange... So let's do the final thing, which is where is it? Altair. 143 million colonists. We probably just doubled the population of their empire. I'm actually going to hit turn just to see real quick. Hake is coming along nicely. We don't actually need most of these buildings, but whatever. Housing complete. Okay. They have it. Let's just check the info. History graph, population. I guess maybe not enough time has passed to show it, but I mean, there's gotta be a spike. We added 143 million people. There we go. And buy it, and let's ship someone over from the other nows, shall we? Perfect. Soil enrichment. All right. We're gonna have insane research coming up. Draconis would have been another decent option, but okay, I want to see the bump on the graph. All right, it's not showing up. Whatever. Fleet. They actually have kind of an impressive fleet. We may have to put it back in its place. Our graph is off the charts good. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. We're super close. As soon as they do the thing, we'll carve out everything they've got except for Delhi. And as a matter of fact, let's do one other thing. Money. How would you like to have 32,000 BC? When the dinosaurs roamed. Anyway, okay, so that should... Now they can at least outbid those pirates for something. They've got a good chunk of change there. You can see we're at the limits of what the game's designed to accommodate. Can't imagine. It won't go higher than 32,000. Normally that's a percentage of your reserves. Anyway, next time we'll see. No bump on the graph, though. Very disappointing. It should be a fairly sizable increase, but no matter. You know, hopefully they start researching. Because again, the problem is it's just single-handedly such an important bump. There it is. Or should I say, there it isn't. You guys want to trade anything else? I thought you had one tech left. No. I could also offer them GDP tribute, but we'll worry about that later. Next time, we're going to go down to like 102 colonies, yeah. Next time, we finish it, and yeah, I think we'll have to do a little bit of cultivation, but we'll give them the time. I'm a little tempted to just hand them like a more complete star system and then come back and take it over later. Yeah, we'll worry about it later though. We're confounded. Well, they're researching really good stuff, right? Like they got stellar converters, so it's like they maxed a tree that they really, it was a smart idea. But I mean, if you're not at war, it's a really decent idea to invest in biology, especially considering that they're at the end of power, they're at the end of physics. I don't really know what they're going for, but biology is kind of like a good option for them. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Gonna try to do this again tomorrow, and I think that'll be the one, because now this is a well-developed galaxy.